evening. Well, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Alright, alright. Okay, so gonna be talking about, the, people always fight, about, when we talk about Nasty C and a Reece and everything, so I'm just here to just make it a bit clear, on who to not disrespect, because most of the disrespect goes to Nasty C, which is really, unfair in a way. It doesn't make sense. First off, now let me just put, Avia's picture here, so y'all don't think, there's any favoritism or anything like that. I'm just gonna be real with the whole thing, just real with the whole thing, so there've always been beef between them, and I don't really care about that, I'm not into that, but I doubt that Nasty still has that at this moment. I doubt that he still has that same beef energy that he had at that time. I'm not sure about Reece. I mean, if someone is succeeding, and they're doing more somehow, you could still think about them. I don't know if Nasty still thinks about a Reece, to just start with that for sure. There's always this thing of, Nasty release everybody put him up, and they put him up in a way that they don't even talk about a Reece no more. When a Reece does something, now people always look at Nasty to be like, oh, Nasty this because a Reece has dropped something. It used to be kind of like, Nasty releases this, AKA releases this. Long ago, we used to put AK on top, so it would be like, Nasty, AK has released this, it's dope. When Cassper releases something, like, nah, this is not as good as AKA something, But now to talk about, the Nasty thing and the Reece thing, to be honest, man, Nasty is not to be compared to almost any rapper out in South Africa, not to even talk of a Reece. Number one, I'm gonna go straight. Nasty is very consistent. Where is the consistency with a Reece? A Reece can disappear for a year or two and then just come up and give this pressure of, oh yeah, I'm releasing this, and then he releases the thing. Everybody gets so hyped up. You listen to it, you're like, okay, this is dope, okay, this is nice, I like this, I like the style, we obviously like the style, we like his raps and everything, but there's no that top up game of saying okay, this is doper, this is doper than the other one, or this is we're still waiting for that. People are still waiting for that paradise, which is crazy. If Nasty drops an album, that it's better than the other one, which is dropped, and you feel satisfied, and you just you're waiting for the next one, not to wait for the next one and saying oh, waiting for the next one, but we hope it has the name of that one. We don't want no strings and blinks too. We don't want no bad hair too. We want new things because we know what he can do. But now we don't know what a Reece can do, really. He hasn't really showed us. So people want paradise too. They're looking for that old thing that he used to have, which is not giving anymore. So you can't. It doesn't make sense to be comparing the two. Nasty is on top. No matter how much anyone can talk, this discussion is the end. If we go to the albums here, my videos are very short, so I'm just gonna try out to be a bit fast and go to the albums. I just put 3 here, just to show the projects, most of the projects which they've released. Nasty has Zulu Man. Which album can you really put together with Zulu Man here? Which one are you gonna put? Are you gonna put the first one? Which one, Paradise, or which one? Really, this catalog of Nasty kills almost everything that's here by 6. You understand what I'm saying? Strings and bling, which one are you gonna compare it with? Bad hair, which one are you gonna compare with? Not to even talk about those, that album which had I Miss You and all those other stuff. The discussion ends today. The discussion ends now. Literally, he is on top. Nasty is on top. If Reece listen to this, he's gotta pull up his socks just so he can get it, because people have so much hope in him, but Nasty has shown that he's an underdog in this thing. So yeah, guys, this is just an honest opinion, no favoritism, it's just honest. Nasty is God. the crown in this game. It is over. No more discussions, no more comparison. It's done.